What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steadfast2277. If you guys could please subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for future uploads, and also follow me on Instagram. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, so for today's video, we're going to be working on this 2004 Jeep Cherokee. She's got about 230,000 miles on it. We'll be working on the valve cover, so I mean, just around that time, I say it's pretty good that, you know, that's the only thing that's wrong with this for now. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to change the valve cover, gasket. There's only, I don't know, there's bolts going all the way around. The front here is not going to be too bad to get to, but the back might be a little bit of an issue. There's one ray on the back in the dead center there, which would be a little bit of a bugger, but you know what? That's not too bad, so further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, so we're all set and ready to get going here. There's 15 11mm bolts. They're pretty much, you only need is a, you know, a shallow socket. You don't need a deep socket. On some of them you do, but I think that's just 1, 2, 3. Just on a couple of them, I think maybe like 3 or 4 of them. That's about it. Some are a little bit rusty, so you're going to have to wiggle the socket on there. Just be careful. You don't want to get anything a little too big. You don't want to strip that socket right on out. That would be a big no-no, and quite frankly, that would suck. So, but alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get into it and get this thing done. Alright, so now we're all set. We got all the bolts off. We're going to go ahead. We're going to move our throttle cables right here. And then now that that's all set, you got your PCV lines. They're detached and everything like that. That one back here, that one kind of broke. That's alright. It was really fragile plastic. No biggie. We'll fix that. Now it's just time to come and remove this, which looks like it's ready to come. Slide that on up. Now, valve cover is out. This PCV in the rear here was a complete pain in the butt. Since I snapped it off in there, it was not the only ones. We had to look on the forums and we found out that there was so many of these complaints where some people got both of them. I only got one of them, and thank God, because I don't even want to touch that one. So coming on the back here, this rear one, this was a complete pain in the butt, as you can tell from all the shrapnel pieces over here and stuff. It was just, that's just butchered. I couldn't get it out. I was I was chiseling it out with the flathead and prying out. I was able to like spin it over on its side and pop it out. I went in there, got all the little pieces out, picked them out, so not too bad. Now we're going to go around here. We're going to pick off the bolt gaskets that came on the side here. It's fairly easy to get them off. You just get in there with the needle nose, and they come right out. Well, they did, and they come right on out. Pretty nice and simple. And then after this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean this puppy right on up, get it nice and shiny. Probably the only shiny thing inside this engine bay, to be honest with you. But that's alright. Alright. Now that you got all those O-rings off for the bolts, now is a really good time to go ahead and take this and give it a really good deep cleaning. If you want, it's a perfect opportunity to sand this thing down and paint it. We're not going to do that, but endless opportunities, you made this thing look badass. So let's go ahead and let's go and clean this puppy. now that we got everything all cleaned up and nice, we're gonna come right over here. We're gonna take off this gasket. It just slips right on up. Make sure you put it on the same way as you take it off. I mean, it's kind of foolproof. You got to put the bolts going that way, the holes that way. Don't flip it around like that, just like so. I'm going to leave this like that so I don't forget. And you're going to come on over, and these things are supplied gaskets with the little bolt things. The bolt gaskets, you're going to go ahead and make sure you apply those in, just so that way it doesn't leak. It's always a good thing to replace it. You don't have to. Most people probably just forget about the step because something with 230,000 miles, who cares? Let's just get the job done. Let it stop leaking. But you know what? Just going the extra step and extra mile. It just makes it so much more nicer and worthwhile in the end. So that way you don't have to go back and do that job again. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's put these gaskets on, the O-ring ones, and we'll go ahead and we'll put that nice valve cover gasket on, bolting this thing up, and fire her up.
I'm still waiting for the answers to the universe, waiting for someone to wake me up, tell me that this is all just a dream. I'm still waiting for a different sign, waiting for someone to take me away, get these thoughts off my mind. As I wait, thinking of you, hoping that you are thinking of me too. I cannot sleep without you by me, and I miss you, I miss you, I miss you.
Alright guys, this is the next day here, so we're going to continue with the valve cover on this 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee. From yesterday, when I broke the PCV valve and whatnot, I was able to get the parts and whatnot, but I wasn't able to get that line. I only could find it from getting from the dealership. It was like 50 bucks. So today what we're going to do is we're going to head to the salvage yard. We're going to go get that part. There's multiple ones at the yard. Maybe look around for something else from another vehicle. Love going to the junkyard. And we're going to see what we can find. So we're going to catch you at the junkyard.
They say Mike's about to blow though. Tell me something that I don't know. With the crowd bouncing like bogles, you can come on the tour bus, just please no photos. Up the ride like Somo, cause we be going off on the off nights. Cause I've been on every single song I put my pin on now. They don't know, or maybe they starting to. Cause I work so hard that it's hard to lose. Top spot, I'm taking that face to face. Got a bottle in my hand, I'm facing that. Cause if winning is a habit, then I've been an addict. Every night it's cinematic when you roll with us. And we won't live forever, but I will remember when I met you in the summer. And I came to your town.
Alright guys, we're right here at the junkyard. Sorry it's really windy out, but it's beautiful out, 60 degrees. So right here, we need this line right here. I was able to get the grommet, the PCV valve, and the boots that go on the end, but I can't get the line that connects them both. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rip all this stuff out here, out of this junkyard here, and then we're gonna go ahead and head back home and install this thing right in the car.
We fell in love, then we burned it to the ground. And we could be together, baby. But I gotta leave soon. Everybody's listening now, but we got nothing to lose. When I met you in the summer, when I met you in the summer, when I met you in the summertime with your fine ass, Merlot in that wine glass. She dope as hell from Jersey, baby. White girl, but the curves are crazy, and she up all night like Adderall. She like sushi too, we compatible. And these other guys average, so they mad to know, cause I'm ill like a dragon roll. Got cover girls in my room, but they don't need no makeup though. They just tryna party, live too fast to take it slow. Got summer flings and these summer things, but we just making memories. Just promise you'll remember me in that time when I met you in the summer, and I came to your town. We fell in love, then we burned it to the ground. And we could be together, baby. But I gotta leave soon. Everybody's listening now, but we got nothing to lose. When I met you in the summer, whoa, the summertime. The summertime, yeah, the summer, yeah, the summertime, yeah, yeah. When I met you in the summer.
Alright guys, we're back from the junkyard. We're all set, ready to install this bad Larry. I got the new vent hose connections to go on the ends here. I got the new PCV valve, and I got also the new gasket as well. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna reinstall this now, and then reassemble everything, fire on up, and then this thing job will be completely done. Alright, let's do this. ready to go, looks good. This is gonna last for a little longer, no more leaks, nothing like that. The rear main seal was done on this. You can check the other video right here as well. And now you got the valve cover done, so this thing is not even leaking any more oil down the back of the engine and ruining your driveway. So guys, like always and as usual, make sure you hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. YouTube likes it and I like it as well. So guys, you do whatever you want to do, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.